Let's return to her for the faction quest. Cool. Now I've got a clear goal. And I'll take the robot with me. Tristan. Cool. Get away over there. Right then. Away. Other way. Ouch. 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 That hurt. Oh. Oh. Woo. Hey, level up! Yeah, baby. That's skill points. Hell yeah. Okay. What speech? And lockpicking. Yep.
Bending my ear? I hope you intend to point me towards someone in need of judgment. Speak freely.
What was that thing on? How'd you like that? Retrieve data. Okay. This data across site appears unintelligible to you, hopefully the order will have to decode it. Okay. Good. What's this? Speak with... Okay. Yeah. No way, that's it. Alright, let's continue down here. Lubricant. Oh, yeah. Sweet. What?
That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
Okie dokie. Hey, trooper. Who am I speaking to?
Whoever fixes this rift problem is
Let's go into that thing.
definitely getting a whole side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower. Just wish they'd solved it already. Rifts give me the collywobbles.
Oh, please, take a seat. And the doctor will be with you. No legally acceptable.
I must ask you to hold still. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician.
But without my leg.
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
Why are you resisting good medical advice? Do you have some expertise in quantum meat?
I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I could help cover some of the costs.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Don't suppose you borrow the bone saw? You know, for reasons.
moment, yes, it's only medical doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
That's too much for one man. Is there anything I can do to assist?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Oh.
I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have. Here are my supplies.
Here are the supplies. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take the trauma kits.
I'm rather amazed. I thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. Hello again. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require.
Sorry, time is bit. Time. Or
I just did it.
that is.
Oh, that was stupid. I must say, I'm amazed. This ship is pretty damn cool. Okay, where am I going? Where's that? Cool. We're just tidying up a few side quests. Continue. Oh jeez. Oh, I must have walked on my grave because I kind of. Woo! Alright. The fast travel in this game is so good. I welcome the fast travel a lot. Up there, speak to her. Why are the dark music colours on?
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
You have a spy. Oh.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionist! insurrectionists. Your horrid little surveillance devices should finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
Description, okay. I think I've done more than prove myself. Can I meet with Poseidon Bishop now?
Yes. You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well.
Oh, good.
I hope you'll continue working with us in the future. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Why would I do such a silly thing? Kidding me? Ah. What is my... Oh. Oh, cool. While Valor is part of the party, all overhealing you receive is converted into temporary health that degrades slowly. This includes healing from Valor, your medical inhaler, and any other source of healing. While Valor is in the party, you and your companions will automatically heal, regenerating up to 50% of their max health. Yeah, I'll do that one. But you gains health at the start of combat, doubling his total health. Wow. After killing a target, Tristan terrifies humans and creature enemies around him. As cooldown. No, I think I'll double his health. Yes. Double the health seems pretty helpful. Okay. Hi. Hi, Ruth.
Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart, a bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now, with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Hello, Ruth. Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in the Order's vision for Arcadia. Okay, to let myself be clear, I think I was deciding to try and get them both to work together and help me. But the Order and I think it's the Praetoriat against something else. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, the Order and Auntie's Choice to work together. I'm pretty sure that's what I wanted to do. You're doubting my loyalty. I'm not the one who helped those blow up Horizon Point. I'm not making any commitments until I know what the goals are. I continue to help you so long as I receive something in return.
You must have suffered greatly in your life to have developed such a mercenary attitude. But I certainly will not contest an exchange of mutual aid.
Good.
Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, 3rd presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
Okay. It's an honor to meet you. At the entrance, what is that machine you're in? It's an honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
Thank you. You're welcome. It was a close thing I'm honest. I'd accept a trophy too if you're handing them out. Let's not waste time. I'd accept a trophy.
Sorry to disappoint.
Oh.
However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss.
Yes.
It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that?
I'm working with Gunter and Alan to negotiate a truce between you and Monty. Nick 11 has expressed the desire to resume negotiations. I think he's right. The delegate wants the order and Monty's to make peace. I think that's a mistake. No. I'm working with them to negotiate a truce between you. Well, this is difficult. I like both top and bottom here. Or top. This one, I'm out. No, not doing that. I'm going working. Negotiate
I
truce.
should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise.
I consider you a wise leader, Bishop, wise enough to see the potential benefits here.
Wise enough to recognize the perils, too.
True.
But the right course often involves remaining open to new possibilities. I will put the question to you one final time. Are you certain you would rather pursue this path than work exclusively with the Order? There will be no future option to reconsider.
I'm sure I want Honest Choice and the Order to work together.
Then I will endeavor to bring that vision to fruition.
Oh my god, did I
If
do
the
it?
plan wills it. A true in-person meeting between myself and Auntie could never take place due to the security risks. But perhaps a remote conference could be a viable alternative. The odds of you persuading Auntie Cleo to agree are unfavorable. But the math does improve if you have greater standing within her corporation.
I'll do whatever it takes to earn an audience with her. Go talk to Ruth. Go talk to Auntie. Why am I always the one stuck doing the legwork? I'll do whatever it takes to earn the audience with her.
Once you have met with Auntie, instruct her to send me a communique. We can finesse the details of a conference then.
Before I go, I have some questions for you.
My time is yours, for the moment.
How does one become the bishop?
Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat.
Bullshit. I probably would have the same chance of a bad leader as any of this other system I've heard of. I expect you to be a cold and humorous. That does seem very scientific. Probably would have the chance of getting a bad leader in the system I've heard of.
Yes, there's a reason they call it the madness of crowds. In reality, I was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Paired with my skills as a seer, I was the natural choice when it came time for the council to vote.
Fair enough. Sounds like you are noted more than elected. Why did the last presiding bishop recommend you?
My predecessor, presiding Bishop Orlo, and I had a close working relationship. He knew I possessed the skills and temperament for the role. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate, the compromises made. He had many such regrets at the end of his life.
I'm sure he did. Facing an election tends to have that effect on people. Do you think Orlo would approve of everything you've done as bishop?
Likely not. But it is the responsibility of every student to surpass their mentor in understanding and sentiment. And I can reliably assert that I have done that.
You went to a lot of trouble to recreate Eden's condition here in Cloisters. Why?
Call it proof of concept. Laplace's garden is more than its aesthetic. It offers a vision of a future free from the despotic rule of narrow-minded jingoists, where the fruit of the plan can finally ripen. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. But with the loss of Spirton, necessity dictated we quarter here in the interim.
Thanks for the... Yep.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan. Welcome back, Agent. Is there some evaluation I can do for you?
Meant to ask you before the role of order played. What happened to Horizon?
As I told you in my message, a splinter group was responsible for recruiting your fellow agent and tasking her to perpetrate that heresy.
Okay.
The conviction of those radicals was such that they elected to perish from exposure to Cloister's wilderness to avoid fouling their predictions and my interference. Their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action, to no avail, obviously. I disavowed their actions then, as I do now.
Yeah, cool. I guess you should have disavowed them harder.
A wise leader is always open to constructive criticism. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Why do I still have that thing?
The plan is always in motion. Much like you, it would seem. May you achieve...
Okay. Okay, nothing in this room.
I believe our group's combined efforts are in direct accordance with the plan.
Okay. That was cool. Speak with Auntie. Inform executive of the Sesame Praetor. I want... to do gain access.
Agent, I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
I need to gain access.
Impossible, I'm afraid. The Protectorate is rather well entrenched at present, and nothing short of an all-out siege is likely to dislodge them. If you're determined, I recommend consulting with the presiding bishop on the matter. She can tell you more.
I don't want to snitch her out though.
Don't we all? Nothing beyond what I already included in my 165-page summary of the incident. Why do you ask?
They said he would be resigning from the order.
His resignation has been duly received and accepted. Where he goes from here or what he does now is up to him. I expect we won't hear from him anytime soon. On a more positive note, the Department of Predictive Analysis's biennial summits will be